Hey, welcome back. Or if this is your first time here, I'm glad you're joining us today because we're diving into something many of you have been asking about: the fiery message Trump just sent out about Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VI benefits. If you've been following the news, you know that these programs are more important than ever, especially with everything going on in the economy. But Trump's latest statements have thrown a curveball that has left many of us asking, what's next for our benefits? In this video, we're going to break down what Trump's fiery words mean for you and your benefits. Could Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VI benefits be on the line? Are we at risk of seeing cuts or changes to the programs that millions of seniors depend on? I know many of you are anxious about what the future holds, and trust me, you're not alone in that. I've been keeping an eye on this too, and we're going to clear up all the confusion so you can walk away with the full picture. Whether you're receiving benefits right now or just trying to make sense of all the changes, you won't want to miss this. I'll be going over exactly what Trump said, why it's causing so much uncertainty, and how it could affect your financial future. I'm also going to tell you what steps you can take to protect yourself, your benefits, and your peace of mind moving forward. So, stick around for the full breakdown. And if you want to stay informed about what's really going on and how this could impact your life, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way, you won't miss any important updates. Let's jump right into it. So, let's get into it. Trump's fiery message has definitely stirred things up, especially when it comes to the future of Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VI benefits. For millions of Americans, these benefits are the foundation of their financial security, and any mention of changes or cuts to them can understandably cause a lot of anxiety. So, what exactly did Trump say, and why is everyone talking about it? To start, we know that these programs are critical lifelines for seniors, veterans, and people with disabilities. Whether you've been receiving Social Security benefits for years or you're new to the SSI and SSDI programs, the thought that any of these benefits could be reduced or altered is unsettling. And, let's be real. We all know the cost of living keeps going up: groceries, healthcare, rent, it's all getting more expensive. Many people rely on these benefits just to cover the basics, so the idea of losing even a small portion of that can be terrifying. Now, Trump's fiery message isn't just a rant. It's part of a bigger conversation about government spending and the future of entitlement programs. He's been vocal about wanting to reduce the national deficit and cut down on what he considers wasteful government spending. While there's certainly merit to addressing inefficiencies, the question is, what happens when those cuts affect people who are already struggling? One of the biggest concerns is whether Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VI benefits are at risk. Trump's statements have made many wonder. Will these programs face cuts? Will the payments you depend on shrink? And what exactly does he mean when he talks about reforms? These are all important questions, and today, we're going to break them down and explore what they could mean for your future. Let's start with Social Security. If you've been paying into the system your whole life, you probably feel that you've earned your benefits. Social Security was designed to provide seniors with financial security after retirement. But the system is far from perfect. With an aging population and fewer workers contributing into the system, there's a real concern about the long-term sustainability of Social Security. So, when Trump talks about reducing the deficit, could it mean reducing benefits for future retirees? If you're relying on Social Security, these changes could have a direct impact on your monthly payments. Could they be reduced? Could the age at which you're eligible for benefits be raised? These are real concerns that many people are wrestling with right now. And while Trump's message doesn't give us a clear picture of what exactly he wants to do with Social Security, the possibility of change is something that can't be ignored. Then there's SSI and SSDI. These programs are designed to help people who are unable to work due to disability, and they've become a crucial safety net for millions of Americans. But Trump's fiery rhetoric about government spending and reform has many wondering if these programs will be targeted next. Will people who depend on SSI and SSDI see reductions in their benefits? Will eligibility become stricter? And most importantly, how will these changes impact the lives of those who are already struggling to make ends meet? Let's not forget about veterans. Trump has always positioned himself as a strong supporter of the military, but what about the benefits veterans rely on for healthcare, housing, and disability compensation? If Social Security and other programs are up for reform, could VI benefits be next in line for cuts? That's a serious question that needs to be answered. Veterans have sacrificed so much for our country, and the thought that they could lose access to the benefits they've earned is deeply concerning. But here's the thing: while Trump's fiery message has caused a lot of worry, we don't yet know exactly what's going to happen. What we do know is that these programs are critical to the financial well-being of millions of people. The question is, how can we protect them? How can we ensure that those who depend on these benefits will continue to receive the support they need, especially if we are looking at potential reforms in the future? For now, it's essential that we stay informed. We need to keep an eye on what's happening with these programs and be prepared for any changes that may come down the line. Whether it's through contacting your representatives, staying up to date with government announcements, or joining advocacy groups that fight for the protection of these programs, it's crucial that we take action to make sure our voices are heard. And it's not just about the changes that could be coming in the future, it's also about what's happening right now. Even though Trump's message has raised some serious concerns, there are still steps you can take to protect your benefits and your future. There are programs available right now that can help you navigate the complexities of Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VI benefits. If you're feeling uncertain about what's coming next, it's a good idea to reach out to a professional or an advocacy group that specializes in these areas. So, what can you do to ensure that your benefits are safe? First, make sure you're fully informed about your entitlements. Know what you're entitled to and what steps you can take to secure those benefits, whether it's through filing your taxes properly or ensuring that your paperwork is in order. If you haven't reviewed your benefits lately, now is the time to do so. Next, consider reaching out to a financial advisor or a legal expert who can help you navigate the potential changes that might be coming. This can give you a clearer understanding of what steps you can take to protect your future and ensure that you're making the most of your benefits. And of course, don't forget to stay engaged with the political process. If you're concerned about the future of your Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VI benefits, now is the time to take action. The decisions made by lawmakers have a direct impact on these programs, and it's crucial that we, as citizens, make our voices heard. After all, these benefits are not just handouts, they are earned through years of hard work, service, and dedication, and it's only fair that we continue to fight for the support we need in our later years. Contact your elected representatives, whether it's your local congressperson, senator, or even members of the committee that oversees these programs, and let them know how important these benefits are to you. Share your stories, express your concerns, and urge them to protect and strengthen these vital services. Politicians are often swayed by the loudest voices, and if they hear from enough of us, they'll be more likely to act in our best interests. Don't be afraid to join or support advocacy groups that are focused on defending Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VI benefits. These organizations have the resources and experience to lobby lawmakers effectively and bring attention to the issues that matter most to you. In addition to traditional methods, speaking out on social media is another powerful tool in today's digital age. Social media platforms allow us to reach a broad audience, spread awareness, and organize grassroots efforts in ways that were never possible before. By sharing updates, writing posts, or even starting a conversation about the importance of protecting our benefits, you help bring attention to the cause and inspire others to do the same. When we come together, amplify our voices, and advocate for our rights, we have the power to create real change to ensure that these programs, which are so vital to millions of Americans, remain strong, sustainable, and available to all who need them. But above all, remember that change is inevitable. The world is constantly evolving, and as hard as it might be to accept, some of the changes we face may challenge us in unexpected ways. While the future may seem uncertain, and the outcome of ongoing debates about government benefits may be unclear, staying informed and proactive is the best way to safeguard your financial security. The political and legislative landscapes are always shifting, and sometimes it feels like these programs are under constant attack. But by staying educated about what's happening in Washington and at the local level, you give yourself the best chance to adapt to whatever changes come your way. The more you know, the better you can navigate through any challenges that may arise and take control of your future. The world of government benefits can be confusing, no doubt. There are so many rules, regulations, and policies that affect how and when you receive your benefits, and trying to keep track of everything can feel like a full-time job in itself. However, with the right information, you can navigate these challenges. Knowledge is power, and by taking the time to stay up to date with the latest news, legal changes, and updates to programs like Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VI benefits, you can ensure that you make informed decisions about your finances. If you're feeling uncertain about your benefits or just want to stay informed on what's happening with Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VI benefits, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We're here to keep you updated with the latest news, so you don't have to worry about falling behind. With everything that's happening in the world right now, it's easy to feel overwhelmed or lost when it comes to understanding how these changes could affect you. But by staying informed, staying prepared, and keeping your finger on the pulse of these important issues, you can rest easy, knowing that you're taking the right steps to protect your future. Let's work together to make sure that your benefits remain intact, that we continue to advocate for the programs that help so many Americans, and that we stay ahead of the curve in this constantly changing landscape.